Hey, how's it going, sir? This is Ryan Gass, PTPGun.com, Firearms Training. Just returning this phone call from earlier.
Hey, what's going on, Chief? How you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
Doing good, man. I'm just trying to find out what's the process and the price and all that good stuff for the conceal and carry.
Absolutely. So, you trying to carry in Maryland only, or are you trying to also carry in like DC and Virginia as well?
Yeah, everywhere. I want to go all over the world.
Cool. Yeah. So it sounds like you're going to want the multi-state concealed carry training, which that's good for Maryland, DC, Virginia, as well as 3 other states. That class is a 2-day class. The first day is from 8 a.m. The first day is from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. The second day is also the same. But in that timeline, the first day is mostly classroom with hands-on portions included. The second day's hands-on portions with the range portion for the last several hours of the class. Like I said, after that, the best way to explain this process is much like driving school can't give you your driver's license, I can't give you your actual permits. Much like the driving schools, though, I'm also qualified and certified by the different states to do the training that you need in order to apply for such licensing. But the actual application process goes through the state itself after the class is done. And if you were to submit your application for any and all of these states after the, I say 1 week after the class, right now it's based on current timelines. You're looking to have all those permits back within about 8 to 9 weeks.
Okay.
So that class is $900. That does cover everything you need for the training, including the firearm and ammunition, anything you may need for the class. Now, if you have your own gun, you're more than welcome to use it. I actually encourage you to. But if you don't have your own, that's perfectly fine. You don't need to have your own. We will provide that for you at no additional cost. And then, what area do you live in?
Shit, I live right down the street from you. I'm right there on Whitney Road. Okay,
sounds good. Yep. So it's a little last minute, but we do have a class coming up in La Plata this weekend. But if that's too last minute for you, we got several other ones coming up.
Yeah, I was going to do like maybe, what do you normally do it on the weekends, right? For
the most part, yes, sir. We have a few weekday ones coming up, but the weekday classes for the next, I think, 2, if not 3 months are sold out. But we do occasionally do Thursday, Friday classes, but for the most part, it's Saturdays and or on Sundays.
Yeah, I'd rather do like sometime in May, like a Saturday or Sunday.
Okay, let me see what we got. Let me see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm right there by Cooksey's. I live in that new neighborhood right there.
Yeah, absolutely. I was by there earlier getting me some fried chicken down there at Cooksey's. Yeah. Let's see.
What's the Utah license? Which one is that?
So that is one of the single most widely recognized and sought after permits. This training will come with the training for that as well. To be clear though, that permit is widely recognized in a lot of states. None of those states are Maryland or DC though. So Utah will be good in many states, but not Maryland or DC. If you want to carry in Maryland, you have to have that Maryland permit. If you want to carry in DC, get that at DC. And like Virginia, you can carry with anyone's permit, including but not limited to Maryland or DC or Utah or Virginia's themselves. So yeah, that's what the deal with Utah is, and it's not that hard. It's not that expensive. Like I said, after the class, because this class will come with that training certification. After that class, you will submit your application via mail with them, and then theirs is about 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
How many states can you carry with that Utah one?
I think as of right now, you being a Maryland resident, I want to say it's 34 states total.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then look at the schedule right now. It looks like we have May 6th and May 7th in La Plata. That's a Saturday and a Sunday.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, check your schedule. Let me know what you think and stuff. What I'll do is I'll text you at this number that you called me from, or that I called you back at. I'll text you the link to the website, and that'll have all dates and locations, including but not limited to that one. And then you can also register via that link as well. And or if you have any more questions or if you need help getting registered, you can always give me a call back here. This is my cell phone number. You can call or text me at any point in time.
Now, do you pay the day of training, or do you pay prior to, or how does that work?
Whenever you register. So whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's next week, whenever we register you, that's when we collect the payment is at that time.
Okay, sweet. Okay, and I can pay that on the website?
Yep, absolutely.
All right, cool.
Yes, sir. Hey, well, I appreciate you, and let me know if I can help you out any more in the future. And yeah, have a nice rest of your day.
So you said after the training. Okay, so now once the training is over, Then they go through the submittal process. Then once they send the information back, say it's all good, then how long does it take for them to actually send you your license?
So like, so Maryland's the only one that will give you kind of heads up, like, hey, you're good, or send it to you in the mail. And with Maryland, when you get that approval via email, you will get your permit usually within about 5 to 7 business days. But most of the states and stuff, you won't know you got it until you got it. So when you'll get it in the mail. And like I said, most of the states is a give or take about 2 months. Maryland, DC, Virginia, Florida's, I think I heard recently, it's getting down to about a month. Utah and Arizona are both usually about 2 months. Arizona's been, I think, I've heard lately it's been like 2.5, 3. But for the most part, you will, if you apply for all of them, let's say after the class within a week or so, you'll have them all back within about 2 months usually.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And you guys do all the fingerprint and everything.
Absolutely. Yep. We have the fingerprints. Exactly. Fingerprints, photographs, and if you decided to, the multi-state concealed carry class doesn't come with this, but if you wanted to, we can actually do your paperwork and submit that on your behalf as well for you, so you don't have to worry about that either. So, yeah, so it's just something else to think about. But yeah.
Yeah. No, that works.
Yeah. So absolutely.
That's extra fee, right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Okay. How much actually is that? $100?
So it depends on which state. So the fee that we charge for each one, it includes the fingerprints, the photographs that you need for them, and the application fee the state that particular state is going to collect. So each one varies depending on what the cost of those parts are, as well as how extensive the application may be. So for example, like the Utah, Virginia, Florida, or Arizona, any one of those by themselves is $250. Maryland, because it's a lot, the fingerprints are more expensive. They need a photograph, as well as the application fee is a little more expensive than some of these other states. That one is actually $400. So
Maryland full of shit on everything.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yes, sir.
Tags, registration, vehicles, all of that.
Absolutely, freaking. For a while there, I think they ended it, but for a while there, they were taxing you based on the rain that falls on your property, as if you have any type of control over that. Yeah, so gotta love Maryland politicians.
Gotta love them, man. You gotta love them.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn what you vote. They all some bullshit.
Oh yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter what party they search for.
It don't matter what party you search for. Exactly.
So, yes, sir.
Okay.
Absolutely, I appreciate you.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Hey, real quick, if you want me asking, how'd you find out about us?
Well, like I said, I mean, I live right there where they do the training right there on that corner. That corner house. I live in the neighborhood right there.
Cool.
And so I was like, shit, it's close to home. I can really walk up the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
So, I mean, I know what's up. I know it's not really supposed to, but it is what it is. We're gonna keep it like that.
Yeah, I got you.
So, yeah. So, but I know when they have events, I know what's up.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
But I wanted to, since it was right there, instead of going up to Fred's and riding up the road and. I ain't got time for it. I'm busy, man. I got my own grass cutting business, so I'll be all over the place.
Nice. Still entrepreneur. You do that full time?
Yeah. Well, I work for Metro at night, but then I got just doing the day, so
yeah.
I'm rolling. I'm trying to roll through it. You know what I mean?
Nice, man. Keep it up, man. I love that stuff, man.
But but a couple of people, I don't say that I know them personally, but I know a couple of people. People that have taken a class and they said the $2 was great, so
nice.
I was like, all right, cool. And then I talked to a gun monkey up the street.
Yeah. Cool.
I talked to gun monkey and he told me to give you a holler. So.
Absolutely, man. Cool. Hey, well, sounds good. Well, I appreciate it.